Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu's continued stay in remand may be the least of his worries right now. There is the issue of his deputy, James Nyoro, taking charge in the county, courtesy of a ruling by High Court Judge Mumbi Ngugi. Now, Judge Ngugi's ruling instructed that governors cannot continue to attend office when facing corruption-related charges. Our very own Gituku examines this ruling, which has redefined the fate of elected officials.
For years, an argument has thrived that as long as accused persons are treated as innocent until proven guilty, then they continue to serve, enjoying the trappings that come with power. But that's no more following the 24th of July 2019 ruling by Justice Mumbi Ngugi that now has elected executives accountable in as far as staying away from their offices is concerned once ordered. Before the ruling that dealt with the case of Samburu Governor Moses Lenol Kulal and which limited his access to his office, county governors would plead not guilty to a case, secure release by paying cash bail and return to their normal lives. But any other public officer, including cabinet secretaries, would be suspended as soon as they were charged based on Section 62 of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act of 2003. This section requires that such public officers are paid half salary until the case is heard and determined. But governors have been relying on Section 62, subsection 6 of the same Act that now provides, quote, this section does not apply with respect to an office if the Constitution limits or provides for the grounds upon which a holder of the office may be removed or the circumstances in which the office must be vacated, end of quote. The removal of a governor is provided for in the Constitution, where impeachment would have to be pursued. Justice Mumbi Ngugi found that the provision violates the letter and spirit of the Constitution, Chapter 6 on Leadership and Integrity, saying that in releasing a governor in a criminal case, conditions must be imposed that protect the public interest.
Justice Mumbi Ngugi found the provisions of Article 66(2) of Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act are contrary to the Constitution requirements of integrity in governance. She found the same provisions entrench corruption and impunity in the land.
In her ruling, Justice Ngugi posed, what message does it send to the citizens if their leaders are charged with serious corruption offences and are in office the following day, overseeing the affairs of the institution?
Understandable. It's okay.
Defense counsel fearing that such a finding could lead to termination of a governor's tenure prematurely, but Justice Ngugi likened a governor's corruption charge to a sick governor who has to stay away from office, saying there have been circumstances in the past in which county governors have, for reasons of ill health, been out of office, and given the fact that the Constitution provides for the seat of a deputy governor, the counties have continued to function. In this case, the applicant is charged with a criminal offence. He has been accused of being in moral ill health, end of quote. Chief Magistrate Lawrence Bogambi, in his ruling in Governor Ferdinand Waititu's case, adopted the finding of Justice Ngugi.
I concur with the remarks of Justice Mumbi Ngugi when she rhetorically questioned how effective will prosecution of such state officers be when their subordinates, who are likely to be witnesses, are under the direct control of indicted officer.
And so came the bombshell for Waititu.
The first accused shall not access his office until this criminal case is heard and determined.
Waititu's lawyers are expected to secure a date at the High Court to appeal Mugambi's decision. The same High Court, presided by Mumbi Ngugi, dismissed a similar appeal by Samburu Governor Moses Lenol Kulal.
I wish you all the best, including challenging this decision.
But Waititu's situation is so dire that for him to even access the office to pick his personal items will require court clearance.
Make an application. I will deal with it. Yes, just make a formal application.
The turn of events on governors has sparked conversation in legal circles, with the Samburu governor expected to lodge his formal appeal at the Court of Appeal. Gituku, Citizen TV.